Hello everyone and welcome to a new series on my channel where I'm going to be reacting to basically the Jazwares live streams for upcoming FNAF merch reveals that they do whenever they do them. They recently did one, which is gonna be the one we're reacting to in this video, where they revealed a lot of FNAF merch for 2026 through 2027, I think. And this live stream was either made on the 18th or 19th of December. I don't really remember which day it was, but I know it's one of those two. And I'm sure everyone already knows about this live stream already. They've already seen all the reveals, but I wanted to post it on my own channel for whoever hasn't seen it already to see it. And I did edit the live stream a little bit, so now all the reveals happen instantly and there's no long wait, because during the actual live stream they were talking a lot and joking around and taking a little bit to reveal everything. So I cut everything down, and yeah, I hope you all enjoy.
This is such an honor. Here is the Toy Freddy and VR Freddy Endo series thingy. I apparently I was supposed to take it out of the box and start building it. I'll start building this guy.
You can build it as we have the stream. You can, like, by all means, please open it up and build it. So yeah, so the very first style in the wave is it's Endo 2, and with the pieces for Toy Freddy and VR Toy Freddy. And if you would like to, you can pull off the visor.
Yeah. The
visor does come off if you want to reveal Freddy's eyes underneath. We have the professional image of the, so we do have the final image. These are final products. So here's that first look there of Freddy put together in a pose. You can see as the mouth opens, Endo 2's mouth in there, and then VR Toy Freddy in all of his glory. Really love how this came out. So the eyes that are in, and we didn't have this with Wave 1, the eyes that are in Toy Freddy are different than the eyes that are on the and on Endo 2, because we're adding the little slight eyelid. Right?
Yeah.
That has the gaze.
Check that out. Yeah. If the camera will focus.
We do have Mangle here. So the deco, all the application, the articulation completely. Oh, hold on one second. 1, 2. Wait a sec. Is it? No, not this. Sorry. Third leg. Third leg is gonna come with our Mangle Endo series
crazy
figure. So this is Mangle, fully articulated, over, I believe it's 2.5 times as articulated as the action figures.
Putting it on, the ears flip back so that you can put the full head on there. That's clever.
So coming with the Mangle figure, you will actually get 2 figures in one.
What?
So you don't just get the normal Mangle from Five Nights at Freddy's VR. We have the Shadow, Dark Mangle, however you want to call it. That's Mangle. Actually, we'll put up Mangle on the screen. You guys can tell too the way, because we were really analyzing the source material. There is a bit of a difference between the pieces. So if you want to, so you can actually see the different feet are completely different colors, as kind of reference in the source material.
Let's do Bonnie. Let's pour one out for Matt Pat while he's not here.
Pat. Well, hopefully this does Matt Pat justice. So Toy Bonnie, we have here. A little bit of a vacant gaze there. Let's open that mouth up. Love the way this came out. Of course, he's got his tail. Now, going with the trend of the AR skins, we actually did decide, because Mangle is kind of the odd one out, there's going to be more of a theme for Wave 2. So if you'd like to pivot to the larger, the image of the two, let's look at the...
Oh, he's styling over there.
Whoa. He is styling.
System error.
We're not reusing we're not like reusing pieces for like, you know, cost saving, stuff like that. Like we really are about high detail. We have our final in wave 2. We have Chica. We can go to the bigger image here because we are going to be doing high score toy Chica.
Whoa.
Completely unique sculpt there. Some surprise announcements, and this is more a reward because there are some future variants that are coming out. We're not just doing this, you know, this wave. In fact, there's a lot of expansion that we're going to be doing through the years. We really are just getting started. I think I shared this on a podcast a little bit ago. What we launched with from a like variety is only 20% of like the full line that we're, you know, what you're going to see at the end of next year is really the statement. And in terms of expansion, I am very happy that I get to share this next kind of announcement because there was a chance we were not going to share. There was a chance that we were not going to say this because it was all dependent on the Five Nights at Freddy's community discovering some hidden messaging, some hidden details that were in some posts. So thanks to that, we're going to reward those who looked up the spectrographs and those who were reversing audio in cryptic posts. So there are some essential variants of these characters that we are going to be releasing product of in the future. So this is just the beginning for the toy animatronics. We, of course, would be remiss if we did not hit some of the essential variants of characters that don't just show up in, you know, AR or VR, but even in Five Nights at Freddy's 2. So you know, keep your eye out because later on, late 26, early 27, there are going to be some variants of these characters that they aren't just going to be full repacks. They're going to come with completely unique figure pieces as well. But thanks to the sleuths, I will announce that we are going to be making a beakless toy Chica in Endo series.
Yep.
We are going to be doing, and this is from Key Art, black-eyed toy Freddy. If you recall, there are the few poses right where he's kind of got his head tilted and he's staring at the viewer. So a black-eye variant of toy Freddy. And then finally, my top 5 favorite character in all of FNAF, RXQ Shadow Toy Bonnie. Of course, we're going to be doing. So again, this is just the beginning for the FNAF 2 Endo series toy animatronic wave, let's call it. There is going to be some callbacks later on, late 26, early 27, just depends on a few things. But we wanted to make sure that we mention that to the fan base. But people have seen little bits and pieces. We showcased this at Comic-Con. But hitting shelves early next year is World of Wave 2. That is going to include the classic animatronics there. And then one of the things that's so near and dear to the entire team, the set packs. So these are modular set pieces that come with one figure and then a piece of one of 3 pieces to build out the Five Nights at Freddy's 1 office location. These have turned out so well. These are going to be hitting shelves again, like early next year, January, February timeframe. Yeah, fully articulated, great level of detail. These are those $10 figures. The set packs are going to be $19.99. So you get, you know, one figure and then a really high detailed piece. This is final. This is final product photography. And the doors work. The doors work. The doors work. You have to hold down the door button to open it and close it, or else it does not work.
You can plug in the eyes from the Endo as well if you don't want that eyelid there. I know.
So yeah, so some surprise reveals here. Our first of actually a few different figures that are within that kind of smaller scale. So here is our first of our 2-inch collectible figures. One of my favorite packaging designs that we've ever done. These we call those ones internally, we call them cuties because they're not very scary at all. In fact, they're very cute. But these are like $5 MSRP blind box experiences. Our packaging team did such an amazing job. Iker Blanco designed this, just so exciting and a little reminiscent of the FNAF 1 poster, the movie poster, with them peeking their head.
Oh yeah.
Pit. Fun fact about these guys, because we are going to be releasing different of similar scale, different figures in different stylizations. So these are more cute. There might be some more creepy ones coming down the pipeline. But our incredible, amazing plush designer, Melissa Nawas, she is the designer of all of our 8-inch plush that we just love so much. She is also the designer on these figures as well. So she lent her incredible talent to this assortment too. Here's the other 4.
I love the artwork on the box as well. I want that plush. I'm too excited.
All right. Okay. We have been asked so many times, what is the next exclusive plush? When we released Wave 1, we had a Hot Topic box lunch domestic exclusive of Nightmarion from Five Nights at Freddy's 4. And so many, or the Halloween update actually specifically, so many people have reached out to the social channels, all the team members, all that. What's the next thing for Wave 2? I do want to say, not every wave, exclusives are exclusives. Not every wave has an exclusive. That's not really how it goes, where there's the mainline wave, and then there are the exclusives. We may have more exclusives in a season than less. So just, want everyone to know that that's not necessarily how it goes. Wave 2 wouldn't necessarily have an exclusive. It does, but just want everyone to know. When we were landing on what character we wanted to bring that is exclusive, everybody knows by now that the FNAF 2 characters, the toy animatronics and Balloon Boy, they are the Wave 2 characters. In early spring of next year, those are going to be landing on even more shelves than they already are out now. What is the next exclusive plush? Well, I mentioned this very early on. Our team, we are Five Nights fans through and through. We are not going to just be doing stuff chronologically. I know that there's been a lot of Five Nights 1 and Five Nights 2 themed product. I think Nightmare was a good hint or a good wink of hey, we're going to go pretty deep. We're going to go kind of beyond the normal cadence. And I think this exclusive continues that. We wanted to do a Freddy, let's call it a Freddy-like character. But I will say, as a huge fan of Pizzeria Simulator, this was a really exciting one for us to develop. Also developed by the incredible designer, Melissa Nawas, coming next year to Hot Topic and Box Lunch, another exclusive. We are going to be
that's amazing. That is peak. Holy. Look at the way his fur shines.
That's super great. Soft. He's got all the details, the embroidered star.
Holy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's perfect.
That's so
that isn't.
Yeah, you're right. The coat's shiny as heck.
Yeah, it's right. Oh, that is so cute.
That is adorable.
That is so cute.
I'm speechless. That is great.
So, fans are going to have to wait a little bit for Lefty. But Lefty is coming out. Hot Topic Box Lunch in the U.S. I can confirm, though, international markets are going to be getting Lefty as well. Big focus for us is to make sure the fans all around the world can get their favorite characters. We know a lot of people love Lefty. No marionette inside. It is stuffing, but don't worry. It makes it safer, I think, for everyone. So. But yeah, so happy with how this came out. Melissa did an incredible job.
That's amazing.
That is so cute.
An exclusive figure. So this is our very first exclusive figure line. We are, funnily enough, because we're actually going to be releasing a few exclusives in our World of scale. So this is a part of World of, but it's not Wave 3. It is its own thing. Again, we're expanding outwards in a seasonal way. So expect the World of to be built out, not just on a wave basis, but also there might be some retailer exclusives. This is going to be the spring Walmart exclusive in the US. So these will be coming out in Walmart stores. I can also confirm this assortment, let's call it, because it's going to be multiple waves to build out a whole cast of characters. It's going to be released internationally too. But keeping on the theme, the trend of Pizzeria Simulator, we are going to be doing the Rockstar
There
animatronic
he is.
Wow.
Pizzeria Simulator. Freddy does come with an accessory. Freddy does come with
His
his
mic.
mic. But as always, it's got the jump scare feature too.
Oh,
There we go.
Cool.
And I'll go close up too. Here's you can see the, yep, there you go. You can see the holes in the mouth, right? Because they've got the drop down jaw, getting that detail. JP White and Eric Hill did an amazing job bringing this character to life. This is a new one for us, kind of going forward and having it be the Rockstar animatronics. These are going to be showing up on Walmart shelves, not just Freddy, but maybe one other character, and then released different waves to build out all of the Rockstar animatronics. And I'll get even close here too. We actually use a little bit of metallic paint.
Yeah, I see that.
Star,
His bow tie, his hat, his star. They're all shining.
That is, those are all, well, most of the reveals we have, but I do believe for this, the final part of this stream, we have some questions that the fans have asked you guys, asked from the line. We'll get to answering Q&A. There you go. Oh, Kellen, question for you.
Would you like me to? Yeah. For
yes.
Kellen, how did it feel to voice Toy Freddy in the FNAF 2 movie? What was your reasoning for making him sound like Glamrock Freddy? Did you know if Blumhouse tried reaching out to the original VA of Toy Freddy before turning to you? Great question. First off, it was fantastic. I in the first movie, I did the vocals for Foxy, but that was a bit more, throw together. I did the diddly dums on my phone, basically. And I'm not kidding. I was in the middle of nowhere, Massachusetts, and I just did it in my dorm room because they needed it then. And, I was doing stuff. So, but I was like, I'll drop everything for this franchise every time. But this time around, asked in advance. Surprisingly, I had no idea I was going to be Toy Freddy when I was actually on set. I had no idea if I was going to be part of it at all. We weren't at that point yet. But Scott reached out later. He asked me straight up, and we got close to the day of recording, and I was like, okay, I got an impression of Toy Freddy ready, if you like. But what they wanted to hear was to match the tone of the movie. They wanted to hear an option that was a bit more scary, a bit more, deep, gravelly register type of thing. So I went deep and down as I could. It sounded like that at first. We fine-tuned it a little bit as it went on. We also tried homage to the brilliant Darren Roebuck, the original dude who made Toy Freddy so iconic. We tried a bunch of stuff, but in the end, it's up to powers that be and the editors and a bunch of decisions that are usually out of the actor's hands what a character ends up sounding like. So that was that's what fit the tone of the movie, if I understand correctly. But yeah, as for reaching out to Darren, that I'm unsure about that. Darren has been a little tough to reach for me in the past. So yeah, I'm not quite sure, but I am positive that they made every effort to make this franchise as accurate as possible for the fans, because it's all for you guys at the end of the day.
Next question, please. Dylan Rune asks, will there be merch of characters from any of the book series? Blanket stay tuned statement from me, but I can say I love Fazbear Friends. I love all of the Scholastic series is so amazing that as a fan of Five Nights, who there are characters, and I don't want to like name. I really don't want to like name characters because I don't want to like get people's hopes. There's one really endo-y animatronic that is wears a cloak that I love, that I would love for us to make a product of. But like no, there's like a lot of really iconic Five Nights characters that show up in the book series. It is we are able to make book series characters into products. So I would not be surprised if you saw some book series characters show up in the line later on down the line. We got a lot of characters to make product of.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Big old list to get down.
What game is the next plush wave based on? I'll answer that question cryptically. We will not be going chronologically.
Ooh.
It's better that you do that so nobody knows what's coming next.
That's right. Are we going to see figures of the marionette? Maybe. You might have already seen a part of it actually on this stream. If you were watching intently, you may have actually seen a little bit of something show up.
Oh.
Can we get Jackie or Sekiro the Mimic merch? Yes.
There you go. Hey!
Yes is the answer. I don't want to say like it's going to be at this point. Yes is the answer though. We're working on some exciting things. Stay tuned. Next, and Raz, if you want to read this one.
Yeah, it is a Yellow Rabbit / movie Spring Bonnie Endo series with a swappable William Afton head not out of the question. I'd absolutely love to see that.
That's an easy question for me to answer. It is not out of the question.
No! I should have reworded it. Is it coming?
Is it coming? Well, stay tuned. But, based on what we saw at the end of Five Nights 2, there's some reason to believe that we may be seeing our favorite Yellow Rabbit becoming a very big focus, more of a focus even sometime in the foreseeable future. Let's see what's next. Since Jazwares has the Builder line, for those who do not know, Builder is our construction line. Builder line of products, could we see future Five Nights at Freddy's construction sets, or was the license not attainable? So you may see something from that team. I do oversee pretty much all Five Nights stuff in one way, shape, or form. But with the Builder team, I have lots of conversations with them. I consult. I don't want to announce something or not announce something that can or cannot be shared, but I'll give my blanket statement of stay tuned. I do love our Builder line. It's so exciting. There's some really cool stuff coming out in Builder in general. That's really, really fun as someone who does love like tactile play.
Sure.
Will the Wave 2 Endo figures be compatible with the Withered costume pieces? Ultra Vibes, I'm so glad you asked that question because I know it's a question that's on many people's minds. So I want to level set expectations here. As I said, we bring the fictional a little bit more to the real world. But at the end of the day, there are certain nuances, right? There are certain little those darn laws of physics that will get in the way of making something one-to-one with a fictional thing. But I can say this. I mentioned him before, Marcelo Martinez, the designer of Wave 1 and Wave 2, made so many considerations, not just to the fidelity of the characters, but how can we make things swappable? Because we know that that's something that's going to be on people's minds. Now, again, level setting. There are certain parts that are not going to be interchangeable. A great example being head sculpts and faceplates and stuff like that. To keep them solid, it would be near impossible to keep the proper proportions. There are some that actually can be interchanged, but I do want to say that like that was one of the kind of the harder questions to answer. Are there swappable pieces? Well, let's answer that question. Let's say you got Toy Chica and you're like, you know what? I have my Wave 1 Classic Foxy and I really want Toy Chica to have a hook. You can try and fit the pieces, but there's an easier way to do this. So all of the appendages on all of the Endo series figures do pop off. They are segmented in a way where you're not breaking your figure. Be gentle, always be gentle with your toys, but you can pop that off. And so, same with wave 1, I can pop off this, and I can very easily give Chica. We got pirate toy Chica here.
Oh, that's so good.
This is the case for the arms, and I don't know if you've noticed, Kellen.
Yeah.
You can bisect characters.
No
so
way.
if you want the Endo 2 lower half, and let's give Chica Foxy's. Let's see here. Ta-da! Kellen, take the next one, please.
Pretty big question. Are they going to make anything of characters like the Marionette, BB, JJ, or Shadow Bonnie? Well, I mean, we all
yes, and
yes, and
yes, and
yes.
Stay tuned.
Yeah, you get it now. You get welcome to my public presence for the past year. Yes, stay tuned. Let's see. Shadow Bonnie, we did announce something earlier in the stream. The Marionette, if you caught it, maybe. BB and JJ, I don't know, maybe. Stay tuned. Like literally stay tuned, but stay tuned. Raz, you want to ask this one?
Yeah, I have a question for Jazwares. When can we expect FNAF Fazbear franchise? Fanverse, sorry. I'll read that again so we can actually hear it properly. When can we expect FNAF Fazbear Fanverse merchandise from Five Nights at Freddy's, Five Nights at Candy's, Pop Goes, and the Joy of Creation games?
I'm a big fan of the Fanverse. Do love the Fanverse. I love the
iconic characters
variety.
there.
Oh my god. Pop Goes, Candy. Yeah, like when is a great way to phrase that, not if.
Okay, that's good.
So again, we have a lot of characters that we want to build out, and we have built out a strategy and a line for many years. So when I'll answer that question with inevitably is the goal.
Cool.
I know we're running low on time. I'll read the next few. Will we see the Glamrock animatronic? I don't know. Maybe. Who knows?
Maybe.
Stay tuned. Will we see the Glamrock? Maybe.
Keep watching till the end.
When will the Endo series Chica and Foxy release in the UK? Very good question to ask, because I understand that there are a lot of fans that have been having a hard time getting in the UK, all across Europe, in Latin America, North America, everywhere. There's a lot of demand right now, and we are so grateful and so lucky for that. Five Nights is doing such great business just in general this year. When will they be hitting in the UK? My guess is probably around January. Just understanding the way that stuff is going on, and the holiday rush of everything. It may be a little bit earlier than that. It might be towards the very end of this month, but I would wager January, February at latest. But do not worry, our friends abroad, our friends across the world, we are not retiring Wave 1. Certainly not Wave 1 anytime soon. We want to make sure every fan can get their favorite characters in general, but definitely the classics.
Nice.
When can we expect plushies of characters that don't get much merch love, like DJ Music Man? I'm a big old fan of a lot of obscure characters. It sounds like I joke a lot about liking Circus or Egg Baby. I love Egg Baby.
Egg Baby.
DJ Music Man, I love, and I think that we may have some plans for some of these more obscure characters in figure and plush form in the future. I think that's it for the questions. Someone's saying hello to me. Sorry, hold on. Oh, hey! Sorry, yeah, World of Balloon Boy. He's we have one more thing to share. Look, he's just saying hello and hi over and over, but okay, I understand. Okay, yeah. I think we have one more thing to share. But thank you very much, World of Scale Balloon Boy. Maybe we'll see a little bit of him later. But yeah, one more thing to share as we end the stream.
And that was the video, so if you liked it, please like and subscribe. I'll see you all in the next video. Goodbye.